Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. So we all know there's a big fight this weekend. I actually got a message of Charlie, I think, just now, and I was actually thinking I was actually going to do a Lomachenko Devin Haney video, because obviously it's a massive fight this week. So don't worry, I wasn't going to not just skip it if you thought I was going to skip it. No, I was going to do a Lomachenko Devin Haney video. So it's a big fight this week, and I'm really confused about this fight because I always thought Lomachenko would beat Haney, but you know, Lomachenko over the last couple of fights, he hasn't really looked that guy, and he looks like he might be on the slide, and he's old, and you know, and Haney's young and he's very good lately. But I still have a question mark about Haney. I know Haney beat Kambosos, but I'm not a big fan of Kambosos. I don't know how he beat Teofimo, but you know, he did what he did. You got to respect that. But look, I think Lomachenko is going to be a different proposition for Devin Haney. I do. But I honestly don't know if this happened 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I'd probably pick Lomachenko. But at this point, I'm confused. I don't know where Lomachenko is. Haney's a very big guy. The size difference is big. Haney knows how to nullify fights. He's not the most exciting. He knows how to nullify, grab hold, and make, you know, basically just win a points decision. And I think that Lomachenko is going to be difficult for Haney. I do. I think Haney knows it as well. But, you know, I think Haney's got the self-belief. The fact that he's taking on Lomachenko, being in the position that he's in, I think you got to respect that. I think you got to respect that. I think you got to give him a lot of credit, a lot of respect for being in that, for basically taking on this challenge, because he could have taken on a lot of an easy opponent, but he didn't. You know, he wants to fight the best. So I respect that about Haney. I think Haney might be too big and too too elusive for Lomachenko. Maybe you'll just keep him at bay. Lomachenko's got angles. I don't know. I don't know. I really am confused about this fight. I don't know how this one's gonna go. It's one of those fights where I don't know how it's gonna go. It's so hard, but I can't really pick, you know, because like I said, I think what's made it close is the fact that Lomachenko's old, Haney's big, Haney's look good. Lomachenko looks like he might be on the slide. So I don't know. I'm a bit confused. I'm a little bit confused to how this one's going to actually play out. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely want to know. But I don't know. I don't know how this one's going to play out. You know, if I'm going to make a prediction, my prediction is probably going to be wrong, but I'm going to go Haney points. I think Haney might nick a points win here. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. You know, it's one of them where anything could happen. Anything could happen in this fight. I won't be surprised anyone winning a decision here, because this is going to be a tough fight. So I genuinely don't know who's pulling this one off, but I just favor Haney. I think his size, his youth, his length might be too much for Lomachenko at this stage in Loma's career. But I wouldn't be surprised if Loma just completely befuddles him and bamboozles him, because like I said, Haney's not really been in there with a lot of top names. He's not really been in there with a lot of big names, big stars, great fighters. I think Haney's yet to, you know, he fought Kambosos, but really everyone's crowning him over that fight. Well, Kambosos really that guy? I mean, I think Lomachenko would beat Kambosos. So I don't know. Like Haney, he was one of those guys where when he first came onto the scene, everyone was high on Haney. Everyone said Haney's this, that, the other. And I remember Mayweather was getting very excited about Haney when he was 15, 14. Like they were saying, oh, everyone clear the gym. There's a new prodigy, a new Mayweather. But I don't know. Like, there's a lot of guys, though, that are at the top now. Haney, Shakur, there's Javante. There's a lot of guys that people view like, oh, these are the next ears to the throne. But unless they fight each other, and to be fair to Haney, although Javante Davis and Ryan Garcia were the first fight that, you know, you could say out of those things, but I don't really think Ryan Garcia's on those guys' level. And maybe we just put Ryan Garcia there because Ryan Garcia was a big name, big star. But is he really on the skill level as those guys? I don't think so. So I think to call that a super fight is wrong. And I know a lot of people were saying Ryan Garcia, Javante Davis, Devin Haney, and who was the other one? Was it Shakur? I can't remember. Oh, these could be the four kings and whatever. But actually, we now know that Ryan Garcia really isn't on that kind of level, and we shouldn't really be putting Ryan Garcia on that kind of pedestal, because really, we saw against Tank, he was totally outclassed. He was totally outclassed. And he doesn't look like, although he's young and he can still come again and he can learn, he didn't look like he was on that level, to be honest. He wasn't on that elite pound for pound level. And unfortunately, he was totally outclassed by Tank. So I personally think that when these guys fight each other, we're going to get to know a lot more. I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm really looking forward to this one because I don't know who's going to win, and I think it's a very good fight. Smart, my head says Devin Haney's going to win this one, but again, I won't be surprised either way. I won't be surprised if Lomachenko manages to outclass and befuddle Haney. Who knows? But leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. I'd love to know your opinion, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.